Yeah, hello. Hey,
Hi.
hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, how you doing? What's up, man? Hey, so
what's your name and where are you calling from?
so my name is Paul. I'm calling from Dallas, Texas.
Okay, detail.
Yeah, yeah. So the business that I have, because I have a 9 to 5. As you see, I'm working right now. I'm gonna get off the midnight. So my side business I have is where I do custom car wheels, tires, and car audio. And I know that I can beat a lot of the competitors here in Dallas as far as by like a good 2 or 3 grand as far as like sets on wheels and stuff like that. The only thing is that some people do, you know what I'm saying, like they do, so they do business with me, but at the same time, a lot of people like, well, like you don't have a shop, so I don't feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying, coming to you, but I'm beating a price, and then I'm doing the same thing that they doing, where you got to put 2-3 grand down, on the wheels, before you order. So like all your high end wheels, Forgiato or Sonny Rucci, Corleone Ford, and stuff like that. But but the whole thing is that like I don't have a shop set up, and so a lot of people want to have a storefront to walk in and actually see. But I'm cutting them a way better deal than the competitors on the wheels. So my thing is that I've been doing a lot more, marketing and posting and stuff like that. But what can I do in order to really get it going more than what I have right now?
I would say, can you collab with a garage? Because if you're doing custom car work, your ideal or your target customer isn't looking for a deal. They're looking for the work. Oh, go ahead, Lynn.
You're already winning. You know why? It's at your house. You run everything CC together. You're a brand new business. Why go get over here that you don't need? It's not the location. It's the work that comes out the place. I tell people all day long, I can take turkey legs and fill it out of my kitchen. We sold it out of a field. Good work.
That's true.
Understand that?
That's true.
I don't feel more comfortable coming to a nigga house. You know why? I know he ain't gonna play no games with me. Nigga, I'm at your house.
Right.
It's a double sword. It's a combo zone. Understand what you're saying? I'd rather come to a nigga house and get something I know. This way that nigga stay. He ain't gonna play too many games. That's
exactly.
In itself.
Right.
Right. And right back to his house. And I'm not saying you go out, but it's a combo zone. It sells itself. Your garage, you may need to pull that goddamn good ass car about that motherfucker. You gotta go to the garage at your house.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
There we go. There's your goddamn front. What's that?
So like with like the wheels and stuff like that. So like if they order something, I tell them, because I went and bought me a truck a couple of years ago. So I tell them, I say, look, if you don't want it shipped to your door, I can go pick up the wheels or have them shipped to me, and then we meet up at your tire shop and get them put on. Now when it comes to the car audio side, I tell them, hey, I can do, you know what I'm saying, like come to your crib, or they can come to my crib, and then I do the install.
So you do all that. You do rims, you do that, you do this.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
So you jack all trades, master none. I get it. I respect it. But you have to understand it. It may be time for you to get a shot.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought you only did rims. But then you doing insides, you doing Joy, shut up. All I heard.
So
rims. All I heard.
No. So here's the thing. So I do wheels and tires, of course, because that's hand in hand. So wheels and tires or whatever. Then I do car audio. Okay, so that's just like a little extra thing, because some dudes, if they want some rims 9 out of 10, they gonna want some bang in the trunk or whatever like that. So that's pretty much where I stopped at. So I'm gonna give you my past. I used to be a diesel mechanic. I used to work for Conway Freight. I did that for like 8 years. So now I'm on the corporate side of fleet. And so now that I work from home, I got a little more, like more leeway because I'm off Thursday, Friday. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't got no iPhone. Nah, I ain't going to hell for nobody. Android gonna get you to heaven.
Come on, heaven, yes. As I was saying, sir, what I would do I would try to collab with a garage so that you can have a commercial place, or you can be mobile and go to them. A person who is getting I'm just talking about like a person with a nice car who wants to get these rims and things. They're not always looking at cost. I need you to have I want a business that I can roll up into. So if there's a problem, I feel like I'm dealing with a real business. I don't want to go to someone's home to get rims on a car if it's a certain type of car. A commercial building or commercial storefront gives you something called credibility.
Right. I felt it.
So instead of having to go sign a lease, I would try to find a garage that may be small. Maybe you can pay them a small, help them out on the rent, give them a small fee. But now you say, I'm located here. Or if you would like, I have a concierge service. That's a high-end word for mobile. I have a concierge service, and I'll be able to come to you. You really want to go to them, but you don't want to act like you don't have a storefront.
Right.
But anyone who is buying,
all that popping?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Man, they had turn around and turn our whole live. Man, that nigga Android and changed my phone number.
When you're dealing with custom tires, custom rims, all that high-end car stuff, your audience wants a deal, but they more importantly want it done right.
Right. I mean, I show an example.
Go into your example. But if you're at your house, it's giving bootleg, it's giving flea market. No shade. You got to start somewhere, right?
I understand. I got you.
So if you could partner with a garage, or I don't know if you can do it you can sometimes turn a storage unit into an office. So if you have a storage unit, you kind of make that into your garage. Like you can kind of funk up the floor, put like a little banner on the walls, have like some little rent, like kind of make a storage unit would be a cheaper way of getting into a commercial place. But you're dealing with custom rims, not for an expensive car or an antique car. A person's not trying to nickel and dime. They want it done right.
Right. No,
I don't want the rim to be put on and then the tire falls off my car.
I got you.
That's happened to me before.
Damn.
Yeah, and I didn't go to someone's house. I went to one of the top people, and on a Ferrari, the reel was rolling down Fountainville. Yes.
Okay. I don't think that was Ferrari. I think it was somebody else. We'll talk about it later.
It was Ferrari. It was Ferrari. Don't play me. Don't play me. You ain't the only one that's gonna hear with some cars. Don't play me.
I was trying to
see you pulled the urban out of me. You pulled the urban out of me. Oh my gosh.
I say somebody took the lugs off. That's what I was saying. I ain't saying nothing about your goddamn Aventura, Aventina, whatever that Lamborghini you got. I don't give a fuck. Shit. Aventina, whatever that small motherfucker is. Shit. Hey, my man, though.
Yeah.
Man, do me one favor with the Android. Hit the link in the bio. Let us know whatever you need, baby. We're happy to talk to you. Get back at us. It's all love, baby. Keep pushing.
All right. Man, appreciate y'all.
Just turn your whole phone off. Just power off. Yeah, baby. That man told me, yeah. I said, you got an Android? I felt it. Look at mid-conversation. Listen, I knew it. See, you right. Any nigga that does they got an Android and a flip phone. Any nigga that does, that nigga, that's a hell of a hustle. He a hell of a hustle. Boy, he a hell of a hustle. But any nigga that do all that hustling, he worry about that. He that camera quality. Yeah, I got one. That nigga said, I got one. I said, you proud of that motherfucker? Proud of that motherfucker? Look. And he said, yeah, I got one. Yeah, I got one.
Tony the closest to the ad.
That nigga standing on business. Sorry, Tony. That nigga standing on business with that. Yeah, I got one. That nigga looked at me like, nigga, what's up? Yeah, I got one.
What? And what?
And what?
And
That's
what?
why I'm gonna log me off and don't even get on here. Can I ask one question? Do this. What was that shit in the background? No, for real. For real.
I have no idea. It just started fireworks.
So you, Joy.
I didn't push nothing.
So you mean that nigga pressed that shit on live and made this shit do that and said enjoy?
I'm not saying he did that. I have no idea how fireworks went off. I'm laughing with you. You see my hands is right here.
That's that shit I'm talking about. Now my phone running funny. Man. I'm telling you, I think it was him. So I want to know, y'all, please help me, because I really want to know how the fireworks went off and Joy shit. Joy, that nigga, you let that nigga on here with that Android, that shit just started doing fireworks and your shit on it.
You mad you didn't have fireworks? You mad you jealous?
Why you ain't doing it on everybody's shit? Because he gave me a little bit, goddamn.
If you have an Android and you can make fireworks, please put it on Lynn's background so he feels included, okay?
Hold on. Damn. Nigga, pop this shit on you, then pop this shit on me. Go ahead. Look it. Tony.
What's up, man?
Tony Roma.
What's up, Joy?
Hi, Tony.
Yeah,
How
right
are you?
How you doing?
I'm on here with no DJ shit. I'm not trying to hear. I don't want to hear nothing about DJ Henry. I don't want to hear nothing about the one in the scam. I don't want to hear nothing about none of them niggas down there scamming.
Man, hey, look, out here, man, they have you outside until 7 in the morning. I went to bed this morning, it was still lights outside.
Dang.
Who you was out with? We was outside. We was outside.
He was outside.
Boy, we was outside last night.
Okay.
He's in jail.
Oh, okay.
You live in Houston too, Joy?
No longer I do. I'm in Orlando now.
Oh.
I used to be in
We
Houston.
gonna get back down.
I was about to say, yeah, hey, Houston don't go to bed. Y'all different out here, man. I was like, that.
Hey, man, these niggas ferocious down there.
Not ferocious.
These niggas do not sleep. Look, these niggas don't sleep.
Look, they got it's something in the Houston bloodline. It's something where you guys can drink a lot of alcohol and not like really get impaired and continue. It is really I've never seen anybody that like can drink, not be impaired, and just party. I was like, drugs involved? Just like alcohol, and niggas just keep going. I'm like, crazy. Like, yo,
That nigga say, I'm good, bro. I'm good. This is at 6:30. Hey, look. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Yeah, look. We walking out at 7 o'clock. The nigga say, what you finna do? Nigga, so I know. We gotta go make breakfast. Man, we gotta make the breakfast now. We up now. Shit. Go time.
I get to my hotel, I go to lay down, I'm like, man, it's full brightness outside. I feel trifling going to bed. I'm like, this is crazy.
Feel like a hooker. You been rolling hard and hung up with. Just hooker. Nigga say, what you been doing?
Say 48, please.
Let me just keep going. But Tony, from a business perspective, it's Motivational Mondays on here. I tell people all the time.
Oh, yeah. Hey, this is perfect for Motivational Mondays. I'm sure that there's plenty of you that are on here right now, and your credit is below 700. I'm getting tired of all the internet scammers and all the people taking advantage of y'all with the bad credit. So I got a free credit repair course. If you go to my IG page, there's a video where you'll see me with a red hoodie on, and that red hoodie, I'm telling you about my free credit repair course. For those of you that need help with your credit, I have a full course that can get anything removed off your credit, like bankruptcies, judgments, all that stuff. It's 100% free. You don't have to spend one single dollar. So for all my people that like need it, I got you. Go to the picture that says that I have on the red hoodie, and comment credit. Yeah, that video right there. If you comment on that video right there, comment credit, and we'll DM you the free credit repair course. I mean, literally, student loans, bankruptcies, charge-offs. I know y'all got repos, all that stuff. You can take it off for free. So that's my motivational Monday piece for all my people. There's no gimmick.
That's an Instagram name.
There's no add-ons. There's no nothing. You can literally get access to the course for free. So,
so can you type in there so I can pin you?
Yeah, I put it.
So what do you do with the credit situation? Because I know a lot of people here may need that.
Yeah. So man, I there's a lot of people that really have been saying that they teach credit, and
I just pinned them, y'all.
The reality is that credit is one of the things that we all need. We need to know how to use it. We need to know how to be responsible. And I know some of us aren't perfect, and we make mistakes, and we got to fix stuff. So I really saw a lot of people being predatory with credit repair. They were taking advantage and charging outrageous amounts of money to get like some of the most basic stuff removed off credit repair. So Amber said only God can remove student loans. So I must know God or his friends, because we done took all that off. Yeah. So. And the one thing about me is, if anybody that knows me knows, I show receipts on everything I do, not only for my own personal credit. I took bankruptcy off my credit report. I took a repossession off my credit report. I took probably like 22 student loans, and I got documentation to prove it all. You can remove anything off your credit report. It's not just about if you actually own that, but it's like the credit bureaus have to have the burden of making sure that they actually furnish documents to prove that they have the right to report it. So if you know the actual Metro 2 is a great way to dispute and get things removed. I literally have a free course. You can get anything taken off your credit report. So for anybody, if you hear my voice right now, yes, it can work for you. And it's no scam, it's no funny business, it's straight to the point.
How long does it take, Tony?
It depends, because it didn't take you overnight to fuck up your credit. So I tell people all the time, depending on where you are and how much stuff you have on your credit, it depends. You know, it's a process. It's a journey. There's some stuff that you can get removed off in like 24 hours and stuff that's going to take you months to get off. But I want you to understand the process. And somebody said nothing is free. The reality is it is free. Credit repair is something that should be free. Everybody has to use credit. My course is 100% free. I don't charge anything at all for credit repair. Literally, like there's not an add-on, there's not a upcharge.
So I didn't ask you. That's something I want to know. Why don't you charge?
Because I've seen enough black people taking advantage of people that need the basic credit shit. Right now, there's a lot of confusion in the marketplace because people came out and they started, like, when the pandemic hit, everybody became credit repair specialists. And the reality is that anybody can do the basics and the fundamentals of credit, because there's, the Fair Credit Reporting Act was put into place to make sure that consumers have protection to the basic, credit repair, right? And the only reason I know this shit is because I fucked up my credit, y'all. So some of y'all that, you understand when you go through life and you get in that position where you got to try to figure stuff out because you're in a bad spot. That's where I was at in like 2014, 15. And I figured out how to get anything off my credit report. And it started off because I was a victim of identity theft, where I found out, oh shit, you can send an FTC affidavit with a police report and you can remove all fraudulent items off your credit report. That was the beginning of my credit repair journey. So I began removing items off my credit report, because I was a victim of identity theft. And then I started doing more research and I understood how to get anything off, and then I understood how to boost my credit to get like 50 to 100 plus points in like a month. So then I was like, okay, now I know how this works. And then it was just like trial and error. So over time, I just learned. There was a website called creditboards.com. I think they took it down now, but Credit Boards is basically a site where white people sat inside there. They talked about all the banks that you go to file credit card applications, what your credit score rating needed to be able to fit, the criteria to get it to get approved. Inside my credit repair course, I seen somebody ask me about getting your score boost. You can do stuff like piggybacking. Piggybacking is basically where somebody has a credit card or something like that, where they can add you as an authorized user, and then you can actually share their credit history. So, for example, if I got a $30,000 credit card that I had for 10 years and you don't have any credit, if I add you as an authorized user, you now can get the same 10 years of credit and the $30,000 of reflection on your credit report like you actually had good credit. Now, so you can understand, I don't have to actually give you the card or the access to be able to use it, but you get the benefit of now having that actual credit reported to your actual credit report. So that's a way to be able to boost your score without having to actually have items on your score that you actually are owners of. So if you got a mom, a dad, or anybody that actually has a credit card, they can add you as an authorized user, and it will literally give you whatever type of credit history that they have. So think about it. If you got an 18-year-old kid and you had a credit card for 10 years, you can now add your 18-year-old to your credit report. I mean, to your as an authorized user on your credit card, and now they got 10 years of credit history at 18. So now you give them a jump start. So for those of you who already have good credit and you have children that, you want to make sure they don't have to start off with high interest rates and being, really starting against with the ball against them, you put them on a card. You add them as an authorized user. They don't have to get access to the card usage or anything, but they do share that history. Now, important piece to remember with that, if you actually now share with them, that means you better pay your bills and you need to make sure your utilization is right, because they will also get any negatives that you have that report. So if you have over 30% utilization, which is the rule of thumb for credit cards and what the banks would like you to use. So for example, if you got a $1,000 credit card, you shouldn't have more than $300 used. If you got $1,000 card, don't mean you got $1,000 to use, because the way they look at it is if you use all the limit that they have, that means that you actually don't have anything left, and they put you in kind of like a negative view vantage point. Even if you pay it off each month, you need to pay it off before the statement date hits, or it's going to reflect as you are fully using your amount of credit. So it's just small little things, but I put all this stuff inside of my credit repair course. It's 100% free, guys. I'm not bullshitting you, and I want you to be able to get in there.
I just signed up. That's the course. It's free. Yeah, I signed up. It's a free course.
Free course, no gimmicks, no nothing. And the best part about it is I'm actually, like, this week I'm adding some new stuff that I just found that works extremely well in 2024. That's even updated that most people aren't using right now. So just from a overall business standpoint, and everybody needs credit. I don't care who you are, where you from, what you think, you need credit, and I'm giving it to you for free. So take advantage of it. Go to the link in my bio. And not the link in my bio. Just comment on that video. Credit. I got you.
Tony. Okay. Tell them what your IG is again.
Tony the Closer _
Okay.
Why you cut the comments off? Let them talk shit. That's
negative energy on here.
That's the best part. I like to go through the comments, man. Hey, look.